Hello everyone and welcome to DCM, Doritos, Connections, and Mountain Dew. I am your host, Howard, and as you can see, Dave's not here on camera. He's not under the table. That's because he's behind the camera.
Hello.
And you know what that means because I have this ginormous box here. We got some unboxings, all right, because it's a highly original idea. What we got here is what I like to call the big boy, all right, the big man, all right? It's Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game, the complete edition by Limited Run Games. I ordered this like almost 2 years ago, and it got delayed because I ordered the vinyl with it, all right? Pro tip, if you order from Limited Run Games, don't buy things in bundles, okay? Because they wait till everything comes in and they ship it. So if something gets delayed, like the Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game soundtrack by Anna Managuchi vinyl, if that's delayed, they don't ship it until it comes in. And that's the thing that caused me to wait forever to get this. Which the vinyl, I'll show footage on screen. It looks nice. I didn't bring it with me because that's not the title on the video itself, all right? But it's like the first actual full vinyl print of the full actual soundtrack of this game. I think the pressing took so long that there's now actually new pressings that you can get on Amazon and Turntable Labs for the soundtrack, but this soundtrack has the bonus songs. But that's beside the point, okay? We got this bad boy, all right? So I guess I better start. All right, we gotta take this ginormous hunk of cardboard off. And here we have a big case. There's like a bunch of versions. And this was the most expensive because I love this game.
How expensive was it, Howard?
150, I think. It was a whole paycheck. It was a lot of money. But I don't really buy like full sets that often. Sometimes I just buy individual games. But yeah. But yeah, so it's literally like an actual like music, instrument or equipment case, right? Start it all off. Isn't this adorable? Of course, it's the shortened version because I don't think anyone wants to watch this for a full 2 minutes and 30 seconds of them playing Another Winter. And of course, if you're like me, who didn't pay attention to literally any of the emails, I looked at this for about a solid 3 seconds and I went, how do I open this? Turns out, there's more, all right? There's a little magnetic plate here that has a string that you just pull up, and ta-da! We got the full thing here. All right, full thing here. I opened it already to make sure everything was actually in the box, so that way I didn't waste your time actually manually unwrapping all this stuff. All right, can you not? Thank you. All right, so let's start off first and foremost, all right? We have, if I can get them off, drumsticks. It's going to be kind of hard to see, I'd imagine. But drumsticks with actually Kim Pine and Scott Pilgrim playing their little instruments etched into the the drumsticks. It's going to be pretty hard. I don't know if the lighting looks good in this or not.
It's less the lighting and more the focus.
Ah.
I'm trying my darndest here.
You know what? Here we go. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Real filmmaker here. Right? Which is cute. All right. That's the drumsticks. Now they're gonna roll off and I'm gonna yell. So I'm just warning you. And of course it also comes with the little limited game run card. This is number way too high because they make way too much of these because this company's been around forever. All right, so just put that right here. We also got the actual game itself. It's in like a real Sega blister case because this game was based off like River City Ransom, and that's like, old stuff. And of course we have Scott, oh no, it's Ramona doing the Sonic Adventure pose.
They had 2 different editions, right, of that case?
Yeah, I think if you bought like the smaller collector version, it was Scott doing it. And if you bought the expensive version, it's Ramona doing it. Which of course, I had the big man's money, so I got the one with Ramona. Of course, it's made with real plastic, which means it sucks to open. There we go. All right, here we go. When you open it up, you get a good stuff. We also have, don't do that yet. Scott Pilgrim also doing the Sonic Adventure pose on the actual game itself. Limited run number 382, if you are interested, right? Has a reversible cover. And inside the game itself, there's not a little Clash at Demon Head ticket / bookmark. With the back of it actually being a reference to, is this? Yeah, all the bands and concert venues that are actually in the comics. And an actual, honest to God, instruction manual, all right? Do you know how rare these are? It's like I found an ancient fossil. I'm like Indiana Jones dusting off a relic. And it's like a fully, they made this themselves. It has, sprite work from the game. It explains the bosses, tips and tricks, all that wonderful jazz. Right? So we'll put the game right here. What else is inside the blister case? There's a few other things. We got a CD of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, on soundtrack by Anamanaguchi. I remember for the longest time, I tried to get like a physical version of this. And I think it was like one of those like Comic-Con exclusive things for like a random year. I don't know why. So I went to go look it up, and before I bought this, and it was like $120, and it wasn't even the full soundtrack. But yeah, now we have an official CD. It's not a jewel case, it's a paper sleeve, to save the environment.
You have 2 now, because you have the
vinyl. The vinyl that I didn't bring, so yeah. This this doesn't have the bonus soundtracks that are in the vinyl, because the vinyl, the gimmick with that one that Limited Games only has, it's the only one, is it has like a little, what's the term? Like an EP disc.
A 7-inch?
Yeah, like a 7-inch of all the bonus songs that were just cut from the game that Anamanaguchi still had lying around the floor. This doesn't have it, but it still has the full soundtrack. We also got a really cute sticker sleeve. I don't know how good it's going to come out in the lighting, but it's a little cute sticker sheet of all the sprites of all 6 of the playable characters in the game, and the little stage select screen, and a lot of the coins and bunnies and animals and stuff like that. Cute stuff. And I also came with a poster. Most of these come with posters, some kind. A lot of them are double-sided because they don't go as all out as they do with this. But this is just one-sided. It's the overworld map for the game, which it has all the little places in it, little doodads. It's cute. I don't think I'm going to be hanging this up, because if I hang this up and homies walk into the crib and they just see this nerd shit, I'm going to be made a laughingstock.
I mean, you'll be a laughingstock already because it's a map of Toronto, Canada, so,
You know what? Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Canucks. All right? Yeah, that's the blister case. But as a great man once said, but wait, there's more. God rest his soul, Billy Mays. There's more inside the case here. We got something I love that they do, is they printed their own art book for this, which features, first of all, hardcover, just like all good books should be. It is a full art book with some new artwork, including an interview with Brian Lee O'Malley, who is the creator of the series, along with a bunch of concept art and a full strategy guide and item index of everything. I don't know how good this is going to look, but we have like straight up full on some concept art for like how the sprite poses would be for the twin boss fight. along with the robot that they use, along with some unused enemies, you know, just for example. And this is all like buy limited run games. You're not going to be able to find this book anywhere except in this bundle. But yeah, and it's like really good. You may not see, but that's like a 120-page book right there. We also have this enhanced full digital guide by Prima Guides, this little cutout, and I just go, cool, and I went, bye. We got another sticker sheet of what looks like all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the evil X's, including Evil Scott and the Vegan Police, of course, the objectively best characters, the most actual morally good characters in Scott Pilgrim, the Vegan Police.
I like it how it has all the evil X's and then also the little dinosaur guy.
Yeah, which is a shame because I hope they'd have the dinosaur guy and the little alien guy. If you remember that, it was the alien guy and the dinosaur guy, but they only have the dinosaur one. Which, you know what? It's good. The dinosaur guy, goated character in the game. All right.
Hard agree.
Yeah. We also have Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game soundtrack on audio cassette, which it does actually include all the tracks, the whole 46-minute LP. They didn't cut anything. Now I have to find an actual audio cassette player.
So now you have 3 different versions of the soundtrack.
Of the same album. Which, you know, hey, I'm not going to complain. You know, you know how funny it's going to be when you find your like 1980s old car in a scrapyard, and you just find me blaring blaring Bollywood and Rock Club off the Scott Pilgrim versus the World the Game soundtrack.
Hey man, tapes are coming back.
Tapes are coming back, bro. I swear. We also got they had a full pin set for this game. It only comes with one of the pin set. It's just like a little chibi Scott that you find on the overworld. There was like a full $100 worth of like pixel pins that they had of like every sprite and overworld sprite. I am not a man out of money, so I'm not buying all of them. So I'm just gonna stick with the cute little chibi Scott.
And yet you spent $150 on this.
Do you want me to spend $250?
Yes.
No. Okay. Well, you're an enabler, and I appreciate that. Okay. We also have They also, again, is because Dave wants me to spend more money. They also had a pack of trading cards. Now this, I'm pretty sure, isn't actually all the trading cards they released. I think it's just like a sample size. But yeah, we got some trading cards of all the evil X's. It's kind of hard to see all of them because I can't fit them in like 2 hands. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like more cards that they released. And again, we're not making a 150 purchase go to 350 because I can buy like, you know, food with that and pay off student loans.
Why would you want to do that?
Stop being an enabler, okay? You're making too much sense here. You're being way too helpful for something you shouldn't be helpful on, okay? I'm gonna be a poor man by the time we're done. And of course, the last piece, Scott Pilgrim versus the World guitar picks with the Sex Bomb logo on it. I'm pretty sure there's, I think there might be another logo. I didn't open these up because I don't have a guitar. But yeah, we have cute little guitar picks. And that's basically the whole thing. They went incredibly extra with this. If you were able to get this, good on you, because this was so worth it. There's just so much stuff here. And for $150, it is such a good deal. I mean, this case alone, with the whole band playing, it's worth it enough. Although, if this was for any other game, I probably wouldn't do it. Like, I think this is the most I'll probably spend for limited run games, unless, like, I don't know, something big comes out. I don't know. I don't know what would make me buy it. Like, what digital game do I love this much that doesn't have a physical release? I don't know. They whip out Devil May Cry 5 limited run games. Let's go. Bayonetta trilogy. But yeah. So yeah, we got some good stuff here. I'm gonna give this 7 out of 7 asses. It's pretty good. You should not trust me with a credit card ever again.